squarespace.com/LFTS for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code LFTS to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I just set up a Discord server for my Patreon supporters where we discuss movies we're watching, share works in progress, and occasionally share cute pictures of our pets. So if you want to support the channel and chat about movies on Discord, head to my Patreon by clicking on the link below. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Michael. This is Lessons from the Screenplay. In Nightcrawler, Jake Gyllenhaal plays a character named Blue Bloom, who stumbles upon the world of local TV news. He becomes a stringer, someone who films breaking stories, often tragic and violent, and sells the footage to TV stations. Lou is motivated, clever, and a sociopath.
What if my problem wasn't that I don't understand people, but that I don't like them?
Throughout the film, Lou's lack of empathy and drive to succeed leads him to take increasingly unforgivable actions. Yet he remains the hero of the story, while we, the audience, stay engaged. Why? How necessary is it to have a likable protagonist? And what do anti-heroes offer that conventional heroes may not? Let's step further into the world of Nightcrawler. Sympathetic characters. Usually, when you hear the phrase sympathetic character, it's referring to how likable the character is. We tend to like characters who have traits that we find admirable, but the idea that a protagonist must be nice or morally flawless to be sympathetic is a misconception. Some of the greatest protagonists in film and TV history have been rude people with questionable morals, but they still have other traits that can make them sympathetic to a certain extent. Let's look at a couple ways screenwriter Dan Gilroy creates sympathy for Lou. First of all, Lou is a very hard worker.
My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket.
This is demonstrated in the sequences where Lou is first learning how to be a Nightcrawler. He does whatever it takes to succeed, and quickly becomes very good at what he does, both traits that tend to be impressive and respectable.
Oh, that's a great piece of tape.
Being a hard worker is an example of a sympathetic character trait that is separate from morality. Lou has another trait that is more traditionally associated with likability.
I'm just beginning, so praise from someone such as yourself, where you can imagine that it means quite a lot.
Lou is polite.
Okay, the ad didn't say what the job was.
It's a fine opportunity for some lucky someone.
But we quickly see that there is something off about his politeness.
You heard I'm adding a second van?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
That'll be a game changer.
When he starts threatening people in the same calm, polite manner, it becomes a chilling reminder of his sociopathic nature.
I feel like grabbing you by your ears right now and screaming in your face, I'm not fucking interested.
This emphasizes a potential problem with trying to create likable protagonists. As Robert McKee says in Story, likability is no guarantee of audience involvement. It's merely an aspect of characterization. Being polite is an external behavior and does not equate to an internal goodness. And it's that deeper character that the audience ultimately connects with. When trying to create a sympathetic character, it's easy to end up with a one-dimensional collection of moral, nice, boring character traits instead of an actual character. As Nightcrawler progresses, any sympathy we may have had for Lou in the beginning fades. He takes increasingly extreme actions until it's clear that he's dangerous and should be stopped. But if we, the audience, don't want Lou to succeed, why do we
Let's
keep
go.
watching besides more
Let's go.
Why do we remain invested
I got
in
it, baby.
and engaged with Lou as protagonist?
Let's go.
This brings us to empathy. Again, Robert McKee. The audience